Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the PC. Last time, we did the trial for the Mages Guild thingy, whatever it was, down here in the Delving Hall, and we talked to a few more shopkeepers and didn't get a whole lot done, but we found out that we couldn't really take advantage of the trainers simply for the fact that we're too high of a level, and I said we were not going to Fate Weave yet. However, I changed my mind. I decided we're going to go ahead and Fate Weave simply for the fact that it will actually make me have much better skills, not just talents, but skills, simply for the fact that that's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra talent points that we're getting out of this thing right here. So that's actually going to work out very well. So let's go ahead and grab those talent points real fast. I mean, we don't have to do it, but that could actually boost up some of my other skills really nicely. Like it could boost up my let's see, what was one that was lacking? Let's see, my Mercantile could boost up that. It could boost up Persuasion. It could boost up Dispelling. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use it on. But the point is, it'll make for a better spread of my points, pretty much. And plus, it'll let me do a little bit of tweaking with the new robes that we got. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Let's see. Did I not do this? I thought I did this. Huh. Maybe I just didn't have enough. Maybe I just didn't have enough room in my inventory last time. You know what? Do I have something I could use? Nah, I don't really care. We'll live. Where'd she go? Hello. Ah, there you are.
There is always
blah blah blah. Train. All right. Thank you, sir, ma'am. Whatever your name is. Perfect. All right. Sagecraft skill upgraded. Very nice. Perfect. What is this? Huh, okay. A book to read. Here you go. That's actually one of the longer books so far. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the rest of our training points here. Obviously, we still haven't talked to everybody here in Ysas, but we've talked to a good chunk, and we'll continue to talk to some more after we pick up our training points here. Let's see. I want to go over here for the alchemy boost. Okay, very nice. Because, yeah, our alchemy and our detect hidden are already pretty high. Our sagecraft already pretty high. But now that we're going to have the extra points here, they're going to be pretty high, and the other skills will be pretty high. I mean, if it wasn't so many points, 4 points, it's actually a pretty big deal. Then I probably wouldn't have done it. If it was just like 2, I'd be like, eh. But 4 points, that's a pretty decent chunk. So might as well take advantage of it. It's not like I don't have the money to Fate Weave, so we'll live. Let's see, let's talk to you.
Welcome to the
and train me up, fella.
Do come see me again.
Alright, very nice.
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, my liege. If you ever wish to learn, come.
You're a good man, sir. I do appreciate that. And I think these are some of the final basic trainers. I think there's only a few more left. Let's see, we need to go up to you two over there. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing any more trainers here. We got you two. You guys won't train me again, right? No, you guys won't. Okay. I was hoping that they would disappear after we already talked to them once, but oh well. Alright, so let's go talk to Blacksmithing and Detect Hidden. Okay, perfect. Both of which are very useful abilities.
Loyal. Please.
If I can just dash around the edge here, that'd be great. Unfortunately, we don't have our blink spell at the moment. Oh well. We'll live. Let's see. There's even a cave up here, but I don't think we're going to be going to that just yet. We could talk to this lady, but probably be a better idea if we actually have clothes on. Are you one of the ones that I need for the quest? No? You know, let's talk to you.
I am Ambassador Brenna. If you wish to deal with the Varani, I am your contact.
Sure, why not?
This is not a life I chose, here in this fetid swamp of a city. I was raised on the sea, an adventurer and warrior. I survived, and that made me what you see before you.
You know, it's actually a nice place if you get the stick out of your ass and enjoy the view.
They don't deserve the breath I waste on them. There are powerful warriors in their ranks, but as a group they share no collective spine. They have no reason to fight. I do not enjoy this position, talking instead of fighting, speaking of the enemy instead of facing them, but I have a job to do, and I will do it.
So you'd rather be out there smashing heads on the battlefield. I feel you. No, we're not going to level up yet. Go away. I want to take these dang clothes off. I hate how they just regenerate these stupid prisoners' clothes or whatever it is every time you re-spec. I mean, where the heck do you get these things from? I'm not really sure. There you go. Nice bulge for the ladies. There you go, ladies. Enjoy. Let's see. Let's put you guys in junk and junk and junk. You know, let's get rid of all three of those. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What is that anyways? That is another merchant. One of these guys has the bag. I just don't know who. Hello. You guys want to dance with the naked guy? No? Oh well. Maybe they did want to dance with the naked guy. I don't know. But instead of dancing naked, let's actually do what we need to do, so that way we can continue being not naked. But as much as I like running around in my skivvies as much as the next guy, it does get kind of chilly around here. No, you're not my Black Weaver, my Blacksmith. I like how this area, this little building has a whole lot of rooms to it. I like it, very nice. It's actually got like little sections. Honor brand blades. Okay, yeah. Apparently those aren't all that good. And no one's gonna know if I take the you know what? I'm not gonna do that because simply for the fact that it'll be like, oh, you have stuff that's stolen and it counts as an extra inventory slot, so screw you guys.
Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few venture here without being summoned. I'm Ambassador Advar, he who bloodies the waters.
Can I buy a title? Okay, before we do that, let's train.
I don't have time for this.
Well, obviously you do, otherwise you wouldn't bother. Thank you. I don't know why I thought he was the blacksmith, but anyways.
This had better be worthy of my time. The Varani and Ysas have many concerns that require our attention.
Alright, what is this buying a title here?
The Varani allow the purchase of several titles for use in the gardens of Ysas. They are rare and should be worn with great respect.
Okay, what exactly do these do? Blood Dogue. Let's go for Death's Cryptic Hand. Why not?
Ah, one of our most unusual titles. You will be watched with a close eye when you walk with this name. I proclaim you Death's Cryptic Hand.
Okay, I don't know if that actually does anything.
Stay out of my way.
Let's see, status. No, it's not a Twist of Fate. Stats. Okay, I guess it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh well.
How may the Varani be of assistance to you this day? I have served my people for 40 years, in war and in peace. Now I serve here, In the gardens. It is here where the important battles are fought. The Battle of Wills.
So basically Congress.
I enjoy being this close to those I'm competing against. That's what this is, isn't it? A conflict in which we struggle to gain the ear of the Fae. As always, the Varani will triumph. I have lived in less hospitable places. The Fae may not understand what it means to be mortal, but they certainly have an eye for beauty.
The town is very nice looking, I'll give her that.
The High King knows why we are here, yet he does nothing. Our people die at the hands of the Tuatha, Fae, but the Fae themselves show no remorse. Titarian and their summer court will know our anger, and they will aid us or perish.
You guys are certainly very nice about it.
Stay out of my way.
You know, I'm going to come back and talk to you if this title doesn't work out. Let's see what happens if I try to talk to somebody like this. Not naked, just with the title. Let's talk to the gnome chick. The gnome. Okay, are you a guy or a girl? I can't tell. You're a Templar. I don't want to spend too much time talking to you, guy. Hey, you guys are all ambassadors. Improved rallying grip. Ooh, health. The problem is I'll get seen if I take it. Let's see, armor by 50. That's actually not bad. So, before I... Okay, I'm behind the... Okay, obviously she's going to still see me there, right? Or not. Okay, perfect. I'm not even sure what happens if you get caught stealing. I'll come back for it later. Screw it. I'm not too worried about it. I do want to just talk to some random person like this, though. There's got to be somebody around here I can talk to. Wasn't there somebody just walking around?
Hello.
Like you.
I met with the Court of Summer just recently. Tarian was quite gracious, although he didn't grant any of my requests.
Okay, seems like they don't really care, which is fine. Okay. What about you, guard?
You will feel at home here, mortal. There's plenty of deceit and hatred to keep you interested. That is what interests you, is it not?
I'm not sure if he's calling me deceitful and hatred because of the title or because of something else. Let's see if we can't change it out for a new title and see what he has to say about that.
I have titles, but this had better be worthy of my time. Probably a good idea. Don't want to attract too much attention to yourself. For the most part, they're the political equivalent of trinkets.
Oh, you gotta rebuy a title, okay. Yeah, screw it.
No skin from my nose. Your business is your own.
I'll live without a title. Who cares? If the titles actually do anything, let me know and tell me which ones are actually worthwhile, and then I'll rebuy it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy with the experience exclamation point over his head after I redo all my specs and stuff, because I don't want to be walking around naked too long. I might catch pneumonia. But I do want to kill these guys. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then there should be one more person of training value in here. And then we're going to go check out these shops, too, at some point for the bag. You know what? Yeah, let's check out the shop while we're in here, because the bag might be in here. I don't know. Let's see, where is the... Ooh, there's several shops, actually. Alchemy Lab and Blacksmithing. Okay, you're the man of the hour over here. And you're taking a nap.
You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, brother?
I just got here, dude.
Farewell.
I've never seen you before in my life. Like, this is like the first time I'm pretty sure I've seen you, right?
Idle hands can lead one into trouble. The best way to keep busy is to learn a useful trade.
Alright.
If you're willing to spare the gold, I can teach you what I know. In this battered old skull is a lifetime of knowledge, and quite a few stories as well. I have no interest in this war between mortals and the deathless. It is a waste of life, and I have my own private battles to finish.
Which would be... You're not going to tell me, are you? You bastard.
It's as good a place as any, I guess. But after a while, people begin to remember you. And for someone like me, that's a problem. I prefer anonymity. Besides, could there be a better place to hide from this offensive war? The only weapons you find in a garden are the blades of grass.
Dry grass can actually be pretty sharp, so gotta watch out for that.
I don't care to stay in one place for too long. Felltown sounded like a good opportunity, and an even better hiding place. I can't say the peace edict has hurt business, but it's not exactly easy to train students in blacksmithing without weapons around. What you've no doubt heard is correct. I am the Holt-Fren. I forged Bolgan's Bane of the Kaled Coast, and many other legendary pieces. My youth was spent as a mercenary, but I have since renounced those ways. Unfortunately, my enemies have long memories, and they aren't as forgiving as I am.
So you're saying I might have a quest to protect you later?
It is an ancient Alfar kingdom far across the sea in the dense swamps of Klurkon. I once helped its great lords overcome a terrible Bolgan problem. Let the Fae try to stop me from carrying arms in the city. Weapons are my trade, my only expertise. It'd be like asking a hen to stop laying eggs.
Well, you could ask a hen to stop laying eggs. I'm just not sure how well it actually work out. But anyways, thanks for the point here. Alright, now that we got that, let's go ahead and put our level up back to use here. Alright, so I actually wrote down all the skills that I had just to make sure I don't mess up and accidentally do something the wrong way here. So alchemy was at 3. Okay, it was at 3. No, it wasn't. Alchemy was at 5. Okay, I don't know why I said 3. Okay, there we go. 7 for you. Detect hidden, you are all the way up max. Dispelling, you were at 2. Lockpicking, you were there. Mercantile, you were at 2. Persuasion, you were at... I don't think I had any points to persuasion. Okay, Sagecraft, you were at 4. Stealth, you were at 1. Okay, yeah, so now I have 4 extra points to use. So let's go ahead and pop these bad boys in. Let's see. We could remove dark sigils from wards. Let's see. Dark sigils are the things that explode, right? I can't remember. Let's see. Lockpicking, I don't really care about that. Let's see. Versatile, let's definitely get one of those. 1 persuasion. Actually, you know what? Okay. Screw you, persuasion. We could do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, okay, that works out pretty well, actually. Versatile, we'll keep you. And should I go Dispelling or Persuasion? Let's go for... How much you... Let's go for one more Dispelling. That way we're close to the removing the dark sigil here. Alright, perfect. I like that. Okay, beautiful. Alright, now. Let's see. See, I had 2 points in this right here in the bottom corner, but I'm only going to put 1 here. I don't really care about the extra fate, so I'm just going to put 1 in these right here. So that would work out pretty well for me. Scepter, go away. Let's see, 3 for you. Actually, you know what? 4, actually. Yeah, 4 for you. 5 for you. No, actually, no, we want to max out you guys. I think the only one I don't want to max out is the weapon skills, pretty much. I think I had you at 5, right? We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see, we want you at 5, you at 1. Okay, you guys are maxed out. Let's see, 1 over there. Let's see, maxed out. I think you were at 3. you were also maxed out, right? Okay, yeah, you were maxed out. 10 points. Okay, I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, let's see. You were maxed. You were at 3 or 4. I don't remember. 3. You were at 3. Okay, you were at 1. Okay, so that gives me the extra 3 points from these right here. I think that's more or less what I had. If not, it's close enough. So yeah, I'm not really caring about those extra points right there, really, at all. Let's see, but I do want... See, I could put more into the weapon skills, but honestly, those are fine right now, I think. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and put this in Elemental Rage, Burning Flame, and Lightning. There we go. Yeah, because I don't really care about the extra fate, really. I mean, as long as I get the damage over time effects that they pop out, I should be good. All right, we should be good then. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and put everything back on since we're feeling kind of nude here. Let's see, we wanted you, we wanted... let's see, we wanted the Arcanist robes, there we go. Let's see. Which ones do we want here? We want... Yeah, let's go for the fire right now. Find silk. And then we have a bunch of shields we can use. I think we were using... Yeah, 15% mana regen per second. Okay, perfect. Alright, I like it. And then... Try to decide, should we use the... I think that's just all damage, so I'm going to try that out for a little bit here. And then you guys should... Oh, Neophyte's Ring. Okay, ooh, that's nice. I like that. Ooh, I like that, really. Okay, goodbye, Ballad Signet Ring, because that seems to be... Actually, you know what? That reduces mana cost, but it also reduces damage by a little bit. It definitely reduces damage resistance. At the very least, it'll reduce my mana cost even more. So, yeah, we'll try this out instead of the Ballad Signet Ring for right now. Alright, perfect. Nice, okay. Now, let's go ahead and... Cavaliers, Feyblades. Yeah. Yeah, we can read the Gardens of Ysas, why not? That's an interesting tale.
Best goods in Ysas.
Memory Walk is an unnatural place. Cursed by the Fae's false gods. I would avoid it if I were you.
If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I'm Gwen Hand, but my customers call me Gwen. I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace edict, but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what you got before I actually talk to you. Kite Shield of Protection. That's for might. Okay, finesse. I don't think you're gonna have too much that I really care about. Let's see. Yeah, not really. And unless you have something really good, I'm not gonna see too much here. You got potions, but that's not really that great. You got some plants that I could use, but other than that... Okay.
The Tuatha were intensifying their attacks against Mel Sinshir, the bastion in the east. Of course, that's just rumors. I pray they're not true.
I wonder how many voice actors they had to hire for this damn game, because there's a lot of talking. Like, pretty much every line of dialogue is spoken. Like, that is a lot of voice acting. Even if they only had, like, 30 or 40 interspersed actors. That's still a lot of lines for these guys to record.
This is where the Fae keep us so we don't blemish their pretty city. Can't say I blame them. We're an unruly and ugly lot, mortals.
Well, you don't seem to think very highly of yourself. I mean, you're not that bad looking.
Being here isn't good for business, that's for sure. I see the same damn 20 faces every day. But it's an honor for Britt and I to be here. Make no mistake about that.
Britt.
He's a dear friend from years ago. He spent time as my apprentice, but recently set out on his own. He sells authentic ritual Fae blades outside in the square.
Oh, you mean the ones that I could steal from the various Fae caches or whatever?
My twin brother and I were entering the army to fight for the Alpha when I panicked. I couldn't. I'm not a fighter. I came to Ysas instead. I'm not proud of running, but I'm much more useful here as an unofficial ambassador of sorts. Not everyone's a fighter. The Fae didn't have laws, at least not official ones, until we arrived. Now they insist that those of us who live in Ysas must keep its peace. No weapons. You must be one of the special exemptions. Let me guess. Ambassador? Scolia Arcana? Could be anything.
Actually, I got in real tight with the big tree up to the west there, so that's what happened.
Have a good day.
Okay, it works. Okay, I don't really care about those, do I? No. All right.
Nobody here but us
you.
law-abiding citizens. Get over here. We don't abide by strangers in Ysas, and they're sitting everyone as family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down.
All right, you got weapons. Yeah, he has some stuff. Noxious longbow, azurite hammers, staff of mysticism. Let's see. Chakrams with a flame. I already got better for chakrams. Thanks anyways, though, bud. Okay, now these, the improved stuff. Okay, let's grab some of these. 7% physical damage. I'll take that. I still don't know about the lightly warded whatevers. I'll come buy more of this stuff later, but for now I'm still looking for that dang bag, which you don't appear to have.
It's not exactly the keys of Rathir, or even the hospitalis quarters of Odessa. But Felltown has its charm. If you find out what it is, be sure to come and find me.
Will do, sir. Will do.
It's better than the cellar crawl space I called home just 2 months ago, believe me. The Fae may be grumpy, but they've got nothing on giant rats.
They seem to be a reasonably easy enough. They seem reasonably easy enough to get along with, as long as you don't actively try to annoy them.
You know, that neighborhood in the gnome city of Odessa where the poor live. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Well, technically, we're not supposed to carry or sell weapons in Ysas, but I found a few loopholes. As have you. If you're on the market for something deadly, I'm your man. Just don't go blabbing about it to the Fae. They've got buds for brains.
Yeah, they can be reasonably easy to fool, so that's one of their downfalls.
The Dockside District in Rathir is a lovely place, if you're looking to have your throat cut or contract a nasty disease. Remember it next time you travel there.
Okay, if you guys would actually tell me where Rathir is, that'd be fantastic.
Not much to tell. Heard the war horn of the recruiters and packed my bags. Slipped out in the dead of the night, I did. And I'm proud of it. What good is fighting when the Tuatha don't die? Besides, I'm a businessman. I got my hand on a pass into Ysas, and the rest has been waterfalls and walks by the river.
Well, at least you don't have any shame.
I know.
Honestly, that actually is not a bad idea. I mean, if you know you're not going to last long, just get out of there while you can. I mean, sure, some people will look down on you, but hey, at least you're getting out alive instead of dying for no good reason. Yeah, I don't care about those. Alright, nothing else in here, I don't think. Alright, let's get out of here then, shall we? Alright, let's see what else we can explore in the town. Okay, that didn't have the shop with the bag. So that means the only other shop that I'm thinking of is over here. So let's head there, shall we? This is a big city, and everyone has a lot to say, so that's why it's taking forever to explore the damn place. Hello there, Sleeping Ugly. You know, why don't they just say, no, humans, you cannot go here, go away, and then just kick them out for good. I mean, it's not like they wouldn't have any good reason to. I mean, they are kind of invading the land or the territory. All right, citizens. I don't care about citizens unless you really have something good to say. If you have a name, that means you're good for something, especially if you're hot.
You look like one who enjoys a game of hexes. We mortals need something of our own here in Ysas. Why can't it be gambling? If you don't know how, I can teach you.
You better not have any loaded dices.
What do you want to know about me for? Is this some kind of Fey interrogation? Keep your curiosity to yourself, friend.
Well, you're certainly friendly. You'd be great at a casino in Las Vegas.
Folks here have gold. That's enough for me. I don't care where I find myself, just so long as the people there are willing to pay. Not much to do here in the Fey City, but lighten your pockets and have a good time doing it. But I jest. You have a lucky look about you, stranger.
Alright, let's try this Hexus game.
You had a look about you. Listen, all you need recall is these 6 cards here in my hand. Ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and the hex. First, you start with an ante. What'll it be?
What are the rules?
In my hand, there's an ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and a hex. 6 cards all mixed up. First round, you guess even or odd. If you're right on a hex or an ace, you take the pot and we're done. Right on any other, and it's on to the second hand. Hand number 2. I'll pull another card, guess if it's higher or lower than the first. Get it right, you win. Simple as that.
Sure, let's try it out real fast. Why not?
Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even or odd? Yes.
Even.
The card is a deuce. Right you were. Now what's your bet?
Let's place 425.
Now that's some real coin on the table. Now, make your guess. Second card, higher or lower than the first?
Pretty sure it's a pretty good chance for it to not be another 2 or an ace. So I'm going to say higher.
Higher, is it? And the card is 4. So you win.
Hey, nice. All right. One more round, I guess.
I knew I had you hooked. What's your ante?
All right, 200.
Bold, I like it. Now,
all right, let's go for odd this time. Ah, well, we tried.
Deuce. You'll be back.
Oh well, not bad. It's too much luck, but oh well. Yeah, I see you dancing there, lady. You must be entertaining this fine folk. What about you? You seem to be lonely. Yeah. If you don't have a name, I'm not going to talk to you, because everyone has too much to say as it is. Alright, let's see.
Welcome
Riona.
to the alley. Hey there, pretty. This is Aska's Alley, best tavern in Ysas. Only tavern in Ysas, of course, but you didn't know that, did you?
Well, I do now.
If you're new in the city, I can help. I know everything. About the understyle, the embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all.
Well, do you know where I can get a dang bag? Let's see. I know it's in here somewhere, but where? Aha! There it is. Perfect. Yeah, inventory limit by 10. I will take that. Thank you. Finally. Finally. Okay. Staff of the Flame, no. Robe of Storms. I already have that, but that's not bad if I didn't have the Arcanist robes. Let's see. Sentinel Shield, no. Buckler, no. Hand wraps, let's see. Yeah. 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 Yeah, not really worth it for 14,000 gold. We get plenty of experience with the Fate Weaving potions and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's buy some blood roots though, and some scarab salts, and I like having more inventory slots is beautiful. Speaking of which, is there anything I want to get rid of? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Alright, that's it for right now.
Bye now.
Okay, I still want to talk to you.
Need some chatter? We provide your basic public service. Ale. And if drinking isn't your thing, then you can always stop by the Hexes game and back.
Yeah, I tried. It wasn't that great. Holy crap, how much do you have to say?
Sure, we've got a place to sleep on the floor over there, but it'll cost you.
No, I'm good. I can just fast travel to my house and back if I really need to.
Fine, it's up to you. Oh, if I had the finery and manners, you wouldn't find me anywhere but the Embassy Hall. I'd even buy a title. But it's a dreadful place these days, what with the war. The Darkofar and Varani are practically at arms over their differences, and everyone speaks in a whisper. I prefer the United Merchants delegation. Those are my people.
I'll go check them out at some point.
Olana and her squire Brio, they have the good fortune to meet with all the nobles who visit the High King. A life of lords and ladies. Oh, that's the life for me. So you want to brush up on your bad luck, do you? That game will do it for you, all right. Speak with Kali in the back.
Yeah, once or twice is enough for me. I'm not gonna waste any more gambling video games that I already have.
Is that the one at the far end of the Understyle? Yeah, I think that's the place. Never been there, but folks say that's where the Fae make the waterfalls. You see, the city gets its magic from the water. They call it the fountain. Or is it the wellspring? I never remember. I'm sure it's just a story anyway.
I think I was just there a few minutes ago.
When Ysas first opened, the Alfar approached the humans about creating a shared shop, so people here could get their sundries. All of this was lost on the Fae, of course. Most of the United Merchants are good people, like Wystron and Gwenna. But that blacksmith's apprentice, Britt Codgan, he's a leech.
I'll keep that in mind if I ever find Britt.
Let me just say that I adore Olana. She's one of the few Fae that I've met face to face, and she couldn't be more pleasant. Such a pretty one.
What's his face? The guy that has the quest for me doesn't seem to think too much of her. Well, actually, he's very intimidated by her, so maybe he has a crush on her or something. I don't know.
The Oscars took me in when my pa was killed in the war. That's been nearly 10 years. Now this is my home, pretty. It's where you'll find me every day and every night.
So I'm guessing you sleep on the bedroll too?
Oh, that's a sinister spot, isn't it? Even the Fae take a few extra steps to walk clear of there. Don't trust anyone in robes.
You do realize I am wearing robes, right?
Like I said, it's all magic to me. If the Fae said this city got its power from glowing purple antelopes, I'd probably believe them. I'm just a hostess. It's the Fae neighborhood on the other side of the city. There you'll find the Hall of Appointments and the Lyceum Grove. They don't mind if you go exploring in the Understyle, but I wouldn't suggest it unless you know your way around. The Fae can be easily offended.
I'm sure they'll make an exception for me since I'm special snowflake number 1 in this game right now. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we got the bag. Nice. And I think we've talked to almost everybody in town. I mean, there might be a few that we need to talk to, but not a whole lot. But let's go outside and make sure we haven't missed anybody. Oh, I see a quest. Let's go talk to that guy.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Goethe and Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
What the heck is Victor's Brew?
There's a brewery near Rathia that makes it. Very small, very secretive. But they've found their niche, that's for certain. Cheap and powerful. It's not a drink for the man who appreciates craftsmanship, tradition. It just helps the soldiers forget all they've been through.
Will it help me find the way to Rathir? Probably not.
Oh, yes, sorry. The United Merchants Delegation. It's a coalition of traders that have been granted permission to sell their wares in Ysas. I wouldn't say I ran from the war. I just don't need to know every little thing that's going on. There are other ways to help. Getting folks drunk is one of them. I know better than to criticize the Fae. They call us children of dust. We treat them like people, but they're like no people I've ever met. This city has been here for thousands of years. Longer than that, even. It will be here long after we're gone. The ambassadors requested that facilities be created where flesh and blood folks could put their feet up. Not that the Fae know what that means. So the All-Main approached my family about starting a tavern. The alley does well, but I'm no businessman.
I'm sure the Fae like relaxing after a hard day of singing tales and whatever it is they do.
It's the most popular drink in Amalur. At least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Ysas treat you well.
You know, you could have told me about this before I spent all my money.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite, Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us.
Alright, no problem, no problem.
It's been in our family for 4 generations, since the days of Almir the Bold. Our grandmother entrusted us with the formula, and we made a fortune from it. But I'm afraid we've been replaced by a new drink.
Oh well. Sucks for you guys. But that's the winds of change for you, huh?
King Almir? Almir the Bold? The founder of our people's nation? I'm sure you've heard of him before. We're named after him. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove and the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any.
Alright, just get the bristle whatevers and get out of there.
Good luck.
Gotcha. Alright, cool. So we got more quests to do. Alright, let's see. Before we call it a day here, let's make sure we didn't miss anything. I know there's those couple, or at least that one quest right there we haven't got yet. I don't remember. Did I actually ever talk to the guy in here, or did I just buy his detect hidden training? I don't know if I actually talked to him in there. Let's go do that real fast, and then we'll go get that quest and then call it an episode. Because we have well, it's a long episode so far, so we got other things to do. Okay, fine. You don't want to talk. That's fine. I can deal with that. You know what? I don't want to make the episode too long. So next episode, we'll talk to whoever we haven't talked to in here, and then we'll go do some more of the quests in the city, and eventually we'll make our way out of here. But until then, we're stuck here for a little while. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.